Hi, this video is brought to you by Raise Energy by REPP Sports. If you'd like to stay energized and on the go and avoid all of the risks of the casual energy drinks out there, then Raise Energy is abso for you. You can go to my one link to all and grab my promo code for a 15% discount on every order. That's right, 15% off for life. Every purchase helps me save up some money to help feed my dog and cat here at home. At the same time, you save money and stay healthy while enjoying our wide selection of flavorful drinks. Use promo code HybridDomain on checkout and start your craze for Raise Energy. Thank you Raise Energy for sponsoring this video. You can support the channel by smashing that like button and pinging that bell to stay notified when new content comes your way. You can also show your greatest support by grabbing yourself a t-shirt, a sweater, a mug, anything at my store to represent your favorite guy online. You can go to my donation page or subscribe to my Twitch if you really like the content, cause to be honest, what's a YouTuber without a streaming platform? Catch me on Twitch Mondays through Friday at 7 AM Manila time, which is like 7 PM Eastern Standard Time if you're living on the eastern border of the US. You can also feel free to follow my socials like Twitter, Instagram, and literally everything else. Watch my TikToks for some quick content. And stay connected to me on Reddit or eFuse if you want a quick chat. All of that can be found by clicking my one link to all in the description. Now enjoy the video.
Yo YouTube, what's up? It is Hybrid, and today we're going to be looking at a song by Dax featuring Lecrae, and the song is called Bad Things Happen to Good People. This just released 4 hours as of recording this video, so it's very new and I really wanted to get it out there. I'm giving it a first ear. I haven't heard a thing of it yet, but of course it's Dax, and with Lecrae it's gonna be a big banger. We already know that Dax is one of the best rappers on YouTube, Lecrae being one of the biggest Christian hip-hop gospel rappers of the entire world. Quite a collaboration here, so enjoy this song. Let's go.
Snort. Like snort.
I like the artwork.
Bad things happen to good people. It's not fair, but with good comes evil. Look to God as I climb these steeples, and he says, oh man, what created evil? Evil. Evil. We're all created evil. Bad things happen to good people. I know it's not fair, but with good comes evil. I know the God that I climb these steeples, and he says, all men were created evil. Nobody's beaten for the time. Evil walks among the people, it's not hard to find. We play the game of life and search for terms when all the while the only guarantee is that nobody makes it out alive.
Yep.
Left in hand we overlook, cause human nature's bad is good. We try to walk straight as we tightrope with the holy book, reading passages while judging others, giving dirty looks. We teeter-totter on the line of sinner and misunderstood.
Facts.
Perfect, we're exposed, we try to hide, but God knows that water seeds we didn't plant and wonder why they don't grow. Fake friends, good foes, a world together, all alone, an oxymoron. 7 billion people lost with one home. Bad things happen to good people. It's not fair, but with
That
good
was
comes
an interesting
evil.
verse.
Look to God as I climb these steeples, and he says, oh man, what created evil? Evil. We're all created evil. Bad things happen to good people. I know it's not fair, but with good comes evil. I know the God that I climb these steeples, and he says, all men were created. Young girls get in traffic. People like the way you innocent, why these little kids getting cancer. God tell me what's the benefit. He reminded me that he's
That's
still
Lecrae right there. Let's pull back.
Young girls get in traffic. People like the way you innocent, why these little kids getting cancer. God tell me what's the benefit. He reminded me that he's still good. Got a perfect plan when it's all bad. Even if you never really understand, we can still hit our knees and ask that. Whole world full of evil. Should be taken out, should be put down, but he's patient with his little people. Why the dark powers keep on running around. Come a time when he bring peace, when he bring rest, when he bring love. Gotta hope in the meantime that he mean well, and it means some. When the good people die young, and the bad happens to the good folks, that the kingdom still come. And same as I see it, but you gotta see it for yourself. If it ain't a God, can it be a good? I don't know it all, trying to help. Yeah. Bad things happen to good people. It's not fair, but
I got a lot to say about that.
Look to God as I climb these steeples, and he says, oh man, what created we're all created equal. Bad things happen to good people. I know it's not fair, but with good comes evil. I know the God that I like these tables, and he says, all men were created equal.
Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. First off, let's just take a look at the art here. Let's pull it back so we can get past the card. So we can actually see literally every single tattoo in this album art cover, whatever you call it. You can see Dax's songs. Dear God, one of the most controversial songs for someone to listen to and try and interpret. We have Joker, parts 1 and 2 on his right hand, and I'd assume 1994 is his birth date. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, a whole bunch of things going on, and it's just basically he's just trying to, from my interpretation of this, is that he is really embodying his music and the songs that he writes. He's one of the very few artists who's very authentic with himself. When they put a track out, it's not just lyrics written by some person and then he's told to rap it out or whatever. Or it's not just something to get views and get likes and get support for. Every single song that he puts out, he assures us that it is something that he's been through, or that it's something that that's 100% him and not his label or anything, right? It just goes to show that you don't have to have a label to become successful as a musician or as an artist or whatever. Personally, if anybody that I grew up watching turn to a label and then they start changing, well, you know, it's open season for me, meaning I will not hate them, but I'm going to, like, how you say, question the reason why they made the sudden change. And I hope Dax stays we call this consistent with his approach in his music and everything. So yeah, more power to you, Dax, in putting yourself out there with the song and the songs that you literally wear on in your day-to-day life. So yeah, I look to listen to more from you and any other content you may have. Lecrae, he had a lot to say, and you see, a lot of us, when we use the term God, or when we try to call on God, or when we try to just like put God into context of good and evil, we're looking through the lens of Adam and Eve. Okay? If you're a Christian, I want you to open your ears on this. We're looking through the lens of Abraham. We're looking through the lens of doubting Thomas, the 12 disciples. We're looking at it through a humanistic lens, where why is there so much evil going on in this world? Because that question has been going on for centuries. Why is there so much evil going on in the world if there is a good God, right? Or they would say, if God is so good, why is there so much evil in the world? Well, the thing is, though, you're imagining God as the one that is puppeteering the way the universe operates, or let's just take Earth, for example. when we think of God, we're thinking of God as if he's the puppet master, or the one that's in that's dictating every single move of mankind, which would, in context, would mean that we are his robots or we are his toys. But that's not the case. You see, when God made Adam and Eve, he already had the perfect plan. He already had things set out and set up for mankind. The reason why there's evil is not because of Satan himself. Okay? It's not because of the king of all lies or the ultimate deceiver. It's not him. It's not the prince of evil. He's not the reason why there's evil in the world. He's just the one that helps instigate it. But the reason why evil exists in the world is because mankind had allowed it. Look back at Adam and Eve. Okay? Adam and Eve, we were not brought into existence through the word. Meaning, when God said, "Let there be light," when God said, "Let there be the stars in the sky and the sun and the moon," or whatever, God did not create mankind that way. He says, "Let us create man in our own image." And when he did, he gave us the uniqueness of freedom of choice. And with that, we decided to choose evil. When God said, "Let us create man in our likeness and image," okay, meaning we are not God, we're just a spitting image of what he may have looked like if he were to be in a form. Okay, this is my own interpretation of it. You can take it how you want it. Okay, but that does not give us the capacity to be like God. We just have his ability to choose and decide. Okay? But we were introduced to evil through the contact of Adam and Eve meeting the serpent, which is the king of all lies, prince of evil, whatever you call it, right? And with that, we know what happened. They took a bite of the fruit because it looked good, it smelled good, it felt good, it sounded promising. And so we took a bite of that fruit, whatever it was. It could have been an apple, could have been a grape, could have been orange, whatever the hell it was. We took a bite out of it and we were plunged into the earth and losing our spiritual sight. And so when we question God, when we question things in this world, we're not questioning it from a spiritual perspective. We're looking at it through the lens of mankind, which has failed time and time and time again. And so when we look at bad things happen to good people, it isn't because of God, it isn't because of Satan, it isn't any of those. It's because we are fucking it all up. We as mankind, man, woman, child, black, white, Asian, yellow, purple people, green people, red people, whoever the fuck that is, we're the ones that are fucking it up. So do not point your finger at some entity that you have no control of. Don't point it at something that you cannot explain. Point it at our own damn self, because that's the reason why there's so much evil going on in the world, man. You want somebody to blame? Blame mankind. Don't blame God. Don't even blame Satan. You see, Satan is given the option to tempt us, and he wants to tempt us every single time. But that doesn't mean he's in control of us. He's just giving us an option. It's like the guilty conscience. You got the angel that tells you not to do this or that, and then you have the devil that pops up on your other side, on your other shoulder, and tells you to do this or that. And then you're stuck in the dilemma in choosing which one you should do. And whichever one you choose, you're still gonna feel guilty about it. And that's the problem with mankind, is that we're always looking through the lens of flesh and the things that are around us, and we're not looking through the spiritual realm, because we don't have that spirituality unless we have that relationship with the Lord. Okay, and I'm not here to preach on that. I'm not here to try and convert you or anything, but the point is, we cannot understand why bad things happen to good people unless we are able to look through the spiritual lens, and that is only given to us through Christ, who died on the cross for us, resurrected on the third day through God's power. And then we just got to believe that that's true. We got to confess with our mouth and our heart and our mind that if Jesus is Lord and Savior, we will be saved. And once you are saved, you will be given the capacity, or you'll be given the ability to look at life and everything through a spiritual lens, as long as you start building a relationship with the Lord. But again, I'm not preaching to you. That's just my approach, and that's what I've been brought up with. I'm not here to convert you or anything. I'm not here to tell you to believe that. But if you are really wanting to take a look through our perspective, well, start desiring God, and you can start seeing why bad things happen to good people, and why good things happen to bad people. Again, it isn't the spiritual realm's fault for why things are the way they are. We as mankind, we need to get our shit together, and we need to start looking to God more, so that He can give us the proper approach and perspective on how we can do things in life. And you know, I'm really glad Lecrae is here to kind of plant that seed of interest, or plant that seed of curiosity as a somewhat answer to why bad things happen to good people. So that's all I gotta say about this song. I really loved it. If you like this video, remember to smash that like button, subscribe, and if you have a song recommendation, or if you have your own thoughts, please feel free to use the comment section. That comment section is open to everybody. I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to debate or anything. I'm just here to just basically give my own thoughts, and you guys can give your own thoughts in the comment section below. But please make sure it's like non-violent. If any comments were like that in the comment section, I will have to resort to deleting them if we're unable to control it. Okay? But anyway, yeah. If you also take a look at my links, I have one link to everything. You can take a look at my Twitch, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Reddit. Literally everything that's there. If you want to donate, it's there. If you want to buy yourself some energy drinks and pre-workout formula, t-shirts or whatever, that's all there. I have a merch shop set up. I have a merch shop set up. If you would like to represent your favorite guy online, feel free to grab yourself a t-shirt, a jacket, a blanket, whatever we have there, and just enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah. Hybrid out. God bless. See you on the next one.